Close your eyes for a second. Picture a room lit by a single lamp. Soft music, a warm sheet of air. I'm Professor Raya, and I'll start with a tiny secret. Sex that feels like it can move mountains often begins with curiosity, not instruction. Tonight I want to share a short, spicy, science-friendly story about counterpoint, the positions and moments that help women reach orgasm more easily, and how those moments can matter when your partner is also wrestling with infertility, like ovulation problems or blocked tubes. Years ago, I worked with a couple who felt pressured, political and utterly bored by the fertility count. One evening, we tossed the timer. I suggested they learn two things instead: how to move together and how to slow down. We tried 3 playful counterpoints that focus on connection and pelvic alignment. Nothing clinical, all practical. First, the gentle tilt. One partner lies with hips propped on a soft pillow so the pelvis tips upward. This small angle changes the feeling and increases natural stimulation without extra effort. Second, the face-to-face slow dance, an upright position where eye contact and hands on the hips let the receiving partner guide depth and rhythm, making clitoral or external contact easy. Third, the side-by-side curl, both bodies relaxed, legs intertwined where subtle pelvic nudges and long strokes let breathing and the pelvic floor do the work. Why does this matter for a partner trying to conceive? Pleasure lowers stress hormones, boosts oxytocin and blood flow, and helps the pelvic floor relax. That matters when cycles are stubborn or tubes are problematic. It won't fix a blocked tube, get medical help for that, but it can create a more fertile internal environment and make the whole process less mechanical and more human. Now sprinkle a little folklore. In my college days, someone whispered the moon position myth: have sex facing east on a full moon. I said, for luck. Ridiculous. Maybe, but ritual matters. Couples who create small, silly rituals, the candle, a specific playlist, a 5-minute massage, calm the nervous system. Calm equals better hormones, and that's not magic. That's biology dressed in moonlight. Practical tips you can try tonight. 1. Use a pillow under the hips and notice the change. 2. Add a few minutes of focused clitoral or external stimulation, fingers or a toy, while maintaining eye contact. 3. Practice a short breathing exercise together. Inhale for 4, hold 2, exhale for 6. Repeat 3 times before intimacy. 4. Swap feedback. More pressure, slower, stay here. Short, clear words. Keep rhythm alive. 5. Choose fertility-friendly lubricant and avoid anything with harsh chemicals. A tiny personal moment. Once I suggested above, I could try synchronized sighs. They did it and laughed. And that laughter reopened something locked by fear. 2 months later, they celebrated a positive test. Correlation, maybe, but the path from stress to connection is real. So, experiment like playful scientists. Try the tilt, the face-to-face. The side curl, add slow breath, good lube, and a small ritual, moon or no moon. Learn each other's counterpoints. You might discover that pleasure is not a distraction from fertility. It's one of the best tools you have.